Good afternoon, Class 8. This is a whole new world for me, doing a video thing on my phone. So apologies if I stutter, say a lot, or act stranger than normal. I guess this is our first virtual craft class. And since you all are home, we're gonna have to change gears a little bit. So today is resource gathering. We gotta find resources. You will have to gather things like a paring knife, which is a kitchen tool. Hopefully your parents will let you destroy it if you have one. A whittling knife, anything that's a fixed blade, sharp fixed blade, or foldable if it locks. Swiss Army style foldable knives that don't lock open are not acceptable. Wooden bits, if you have plywood, if you have some of the things we might make could be done with lots of nails and lots of sticks, or just sticks and a hammer and no nails. So hammer or mallet, knives, wooden bits, scrap wooden bits. If you have screws, nails, a screwdriver, or a power screwdriver, we could use a drill or a power gun for screws, driving screws. And also some weird stuff like dryer lint, old crayons or stubbed out candles that are no longer usable, beeswax or petroleum or soy, doesn't really matter, old cooking oil like old bacon grease, things of this nature. We're going to cover craft bits, but we're also going to cover other essential things in the world, like how to make a fire starter and why it would be a fire starter, what constitutes a good fire starter, what makes it, what you need, so we could get thinking outside of the box sometimes. With class 3, we're going to go over how to start a fire, and we're going to use the husks of soaproot. So if you know what the soaproot plant looks like and you have it growing on your property, by all means harvest some and keep the husks. We could potentially use that as a tinder for starting fire as well. So that's your homework assignment, is resource gathering. We need wooden bits. Planked wood is great. Old fence boards or plywood even. Knives that could be used for whittling. Hammers and nails or screw gun, screws, or just a screwdriver. Saw. If you have a crosscut saw, not like the little coping saws that have a little wooden handle and the C platform and a thin blade. Not those, but the other one that's like the bigger ones that we use. That's a crosscut saw. If you have one of those, would be fantastic. And maybe you have a power saw. I don't know, a little circle saw like might also be able to be used. Mind you, when the crafting occurs, that must be supervised by a parent. That's important. That way there's no serious injuries, because you don't have Mr. Gelber to come and tell you you'll be okay, or we could bandage it up and send you off to a hospital. You need your parents to be around so you don't hurt yourself. So that's it for now, and I hope you guys are all doing well and quarantined. One thing we might cover at some point is viruses and the transmission of viruses and bacteria. Craft is interesting. Practical craft is interesting because it incorporates science, It incorporates will-based nature, your hands. It incorporates thinking, critical thinking, and it incorporates feeling, understanding what you're doing, why you're doing, what looks good, what doesn't look good, if it's for the beauty aspect. Now I'm rambling, so I'm gonna hit end on this video, and hopefully Miss Ventura accepts it and we could use this as our first assignment. I want you to photograph the resources. I need you to post them up. I'm gonna look over them and we will move forward from there. Cool. Take it easy.